Make sure that your shoulders are back and down. And feel your breath going through your back, through the whole of your spine. And as you connect with your breath, just see what the breath is doing. No two breaths are equal. And put an intention for your practice. Bring your hands to your heart center, open your eyes. Namaste. And we're going to do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing. Bring your index finger and middle finger towards the palm of the hand, and your thumb and your ring finger are going to be used alternating to close your right and left nostril. So inhale fully through both nostrils. Close your right nostril, exhale fully through your left. And here's where we start. Inhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your left nostril, exhale right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your right nostril for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your right nostril, exhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left for 5. Close your left nostril, exhale right for 5. Inhale for 5 through your right. Close your right nostril, exhale for 5 through your left. Inhale left. Close your left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, exhale left. Three more rounds by yourselves. If you don't know what the round is, just when I say stop, you will stop. Finish in on your left nostril. Relax both hands over your knees. Just feel the difference between your right and left. And keeping your eyes closed, just let your chin come towards your chest. And then bring it back to center. Bring your nose back to center. chin to chest. Feel the spine moving. And back to center. One more, chin to chest. And now keeping your chin close to your chest, bring it to your right hand side and look over your shoulder. Focus on something when you're looking over your right shoulder, and then soften your gaze. Let your chin go all the way towards the other side. And focus on something as you look over your shoulder. And bring it back to center. And bring your head up. And now let your right ear come towards your right shoulder. And back to center, left shoulder. And back to center. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, release your fingertips behind and stretch your chest. Good. Your head stays just long, don't let it drop, Helen. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. And sway your upper body side to side. Walk your hands back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips behind and change the cross of the legs. Open your chest and look up like if you had an orange behind your neck. Inhale, arms up and exhale. Fold forward and sway side to side. Walk your hands back towards you. And you can roll over your shins, coming into standing. If you have a block, you can have it nearby, but you don't necessarily need a block. Shake your legs, roll your shoulders. And check that your feet are hip distance apart. Spread your toes. When you bend your knees should be covering your little toes and your big toes are visible. Shoulders back and down, arms by the side. So imagine that your elbows are like a pair of wings. So we're going to come onto our balls of the feet and grow our angel wings. That's it. Breathe deeply. Opening the chest like when you were stretching on the floor. Now from there, still on your tiptoes, turn your palms, thumbs facing up, expand your arms all the way up, coming towards the sky, look towards the ceiling. Extend the whole of your body. Now turn your hands down and dive towards the floor really slowly. Still on the balls of your feet. Diving down. Dive down. Your head comes towards the floor. You're doing a forward fold. And release your heels onto the floor. Bend your knees. Really slowly come up. Namaste. And we're going to do it again. So we go from angel wings to extending up and diver's pose and come back to center. Okay? So if balance is not with you today, just be patient. Balance gets cultivated the more that you do it. So have your feet hip distance apart. Check that your toes are spread on the floor. Engage your abdomen. Inhale, coming onto your balls of the feet, elbows behind you, open your chest, angel wings. Good, expand your breath. Turn your palms and bring your arms around and up. And look towards your hands. That's a challenge to look towards the ceiling. Then turn your palms and dive down towards the floor. Really slowly. And release your heels onto the ground. Bend your knees and come all the way up. hands to your heart center. Good. One more, this time as a flow. Inhale, angel. Exhale, bring your arms up, look towards your hands. Inhale, start diving down towards the floor. Exhale, bend your knees and come all the way up. Lovely. Let's do it once more. Inhale, arms back, open the chest. Exhale, bring your arms up, look towards your hands. Inhale, keep yourselves onto the balls of your feet, fold forwards. Release your heels onto the floor and come up. Lovely, and release. So this is this morning I was thinking about the things that we are learning. When we're doing a flow, in general, we try to combine the breath, one breath per movement. And in here you could see how we were using the breath to remind us what movement we're going to be doing. So we're going to do a Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A, which you all know. And we're going to try to do one breath per movement, but we're going to try and breathe really slowly so that we don't come out of breath. If your breath is longer than mine, then take even slower pace. If your breath is quicker, try to hold it until the next inhale or exhale. Hands to the side. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, hands on the floor. Bring both legs back. For now, we're going to do 2 breaths for the plank. Bring your knees onto the floor. Inhale deeply, opening your chest, and as you exhale, release chest and chin onto the floor, elbows by the sides of your ribs. Slide forwards, inhale, cobra. Exhale, release down, tuck your toes, down dog. 5 breaths here. Check that your feet are parallel to each other and you can't see your heels. Index finger, middle finger and thumb are firmly on the floor and your chest is going towards your thighs. Your belly is in towards your lower back. When you've done your 5 breaths, look towards your hands and as you inhale, walk forwards. Flatten your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Good. Here we go again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bring your legs back into plank. Inhale as you release the knees onto the floor. Bend your elbows by the sides of the body and just hover. Don't rest on the floor. Hover, hover, hover. And inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Breathe deeply and let your hands push onto the floor, giving you more stretch on the back of your legs and your calf muscles, which we're working hard on our balance. Inhale, look towards your hands and walk towards your hands. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release. So this general rule for breathing during your sun salutation is that you inhale as you're going away from the body and you exhale as you're going towards the body. If at any point you forget how it goes or you forget what you're doing, don't worry, just try to do whatever you can, and then you will catch up. As long as you're breathing, that's the most important thing. And it's also very important to watch your breath. So we're going to do 3 more rounds of Surya Namaskaras A, and I want you to watch your breath. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to do it with you, watching my breath, trying to see where my breath is compromised. And if your breath is compromised, for instance, as we were doing it just now, when I did my cobra, I found that my inhaling was a bit difficult. So maybe I will come a little bit lower and just try to see if my breath can be easy. In yoga, we are always looking for effortless effort. You are making effort, but at the same time, you are trying to make it effortless. For those of you that have been practicing with me for longer, I will invite you to do your Chaturanga on plank. So when we go back, do 1 breath and exhale down. Then maybe up dog, or you can do cobra. So I will give you the option on the first one. And the legs too, we're going to be silent, just doing our sun salutation. Is that okay? Yes? Alex? Good. Let's see. Feet hip distance. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale. Fold forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands by the side of your feet. And you can step or jump back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin all lower into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump, flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. If you know your Ujjayi breath, please use it. 2 more sun salutations by yourselves. And when you finish, just stay with your hands by your chest, shoulders relaxed. Feel your feet firmly on the floor. Just be present to wherever there is. Open your eyes, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale, arms back and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Have your tailbone down, stomach in, and bring your right knee towards your chest. Stay there. And bring your right leg back into a high lunge. Open the chest, stretch your back leg, and release the back foot onto the floor. Come into a warrior two. So in warrior two, the front heel is aligned with the arch of the foot of the back leg. Good. And we're going to flow with the breath. So we're going to go from sun warrior into side stretch. Okay? So look towards your middle finger. One full breath here. And sun warrior, inhale. Side stretch. Sun warrior. Side stretch. Sun warrior. Keep the front leg really strong. Side stretch. Come back into your warrior two. Extend the front knee. Reach towards the front leg and come into triangle. Lovely. Now look towards the front foot. Bring the right arm towards the shin. Turn in your chest. Bend the front knee. Come into a low lunge. Hands onto the floor. Leg back into plank. Come up with your wrists. And on an exhalation, lower into Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Down dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale, look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or jump. Flat back. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. 3 full breaths in here with your hands towards your chest. Just feeling the right and left side. Feel the difference. Inhale, arms back and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. This time your left leg comes up and just hold it in there. Holding your belly, holding your body. And bring the leg back into a high lunge. Push your back heel away. Open your chest. And release into warrior two. Look towards your middle finger. Your arms are at the same level as each other. Just check. Front knee is holding. So make sure that your right leg is forwards, your left leg is back. I know sometimes we have to change positions to see each other. So back hand onto the back leg. Open the front of the chest. And come into a side stretch as you exhale. Inhale, sun warrior. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, sun warrior. Exhale, side stretch. Come back into a warrior two. Check your alignment, the knees over the ankle. Now, extend the front leg. If you need to narrow the stance a little bit, you can. Reach towards the front foot and bring the hand onto the shin, ankle, wherever you can. Fourth triangle. And bring the top arm towards your shin. Turning the chest towards the front leg. Lift the back heel, both hands by the sides of the foot, coming into a low lunge. Hands on the floor, leg back into plank. Come over your wrists. Chaturanga Dandasana. Slide forwards, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to come into a child's pose. If you need to pat your knees, put a cushion or a blanket, you can do that. We're going to stay in child's pose for a minute. So you need to be comfortable. You can have a block underneath your forehead or your hands underneath your forehead. Or you can rest the head on the floor. Wherever your arms want to be, you can put them. And breathe deeply on your child's pose. Sending the breath towards your lower back. Letting your ribs expand towards your thighs. Feel the breath going through the whole of your spine, all the way towards your tailbone. And we're going to come into our Shavasana. So whichever way you prefer to rest, either cross-legged or lying onto the floor, just find the way you're going to close your class. If you're seated, make sure that you're sitting comfortably. You can lean against a sofa or a chair or a wall if you prefer. Just feel your right and left nostril. Without using your hands, we're going to inhale left and exhale right. Inhale right and exhale left. Just with your attention and your intention. Nadi Shodhana. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. As you're breathing, if you notice any habitual tension being held in the body, just send the breath and let it relax. And let go of the controlled breath. We're going to finish chanting Om 3 times. If you are on the floor, you can stay on the floor. If you want to come into sitting, you can come into sitting. Just make sure you stretch a little bit. Inhale to begin, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together. Rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster, generating prana between your hands. And place your palms over your face. Inhale deeply. Open your eyes to the darkness of your hands. Slide your hands to your chest and bow your heads. Namaste, everybody. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done.